I used to pray for times like this to rhyme like this. Man City up 2-0. 2-0, not even 5 minutes pass. They blow it and lose 4-2 to PSG before they could even bring in Kavicha, who was their January transfer. PSG, just with Barcola, who's a young star right now, comes in, leads PSG over this Man City team 4-2 after Man City had, a great game against Ipswich Town of all teams, right? Phil Foden getting praised. Phil Foden has disappeared since, the Euros. And he had a good game, and they said, oh, Phil Foden's talent is unmatched. If Saka ever has a bad game, they end up criticizing him for the rest of the year for one bad game. England doesn't win the Euros. And Saka. Phil Foden disappears for the Euros. England doesn't win. City are having the worst season of their lives, but he has a good performance against Ipswich. And now my man's the star boy of England again. And then he gets humbled by PSG here. Oil Money FC versus Oil Money United, and we've got PSG coming out on top. Pep Guardiola in the mud. These lads might not even make the Champions League knockout stage, the round of 32, or it's basically the first 8 make it straight away, and then 9 through 24 end up playing each other, and then they play the round of 16 then from there, and Man City's not even gonna make the top 24 out of 36 teams. Man, am I dreaming? I don't want to wake up, actually. I don't want to wake up because it's Man City's downfall. After all the cheating, after all the corruption, Man City are being humbled. Humbled, I tell you. And now, we have to pray. Club Brugge, please finish off Man City. Please get them out of the Champions League, Club Brugge. Please expose Pep Guardiola as a fraud, because I believe genuinely, if Club Brugge can actually get Man City here to not win that match, because obviously Man City wins this, they've got the +2 goal difference, they've got 11 points, whatever, all these guys could win, right? But if Man City wins their game, they're at least, for certain getting 24th place, because they're going to beat Brugge and they have a better goal difference, head to head, all that, and they'll get to 11 points and they'll be tied, and Brugge will finish under Man City and they're in 25th place. So if Brugge could just get a draw, just a draw, minimum a draw, we actually might see Pep Guardiola in the first ever new Champions League format miss the whole knockout stage as a whole, where more teams make it than falling out. And that would be one of the best things to happen of football, because not only is this man 25th right now with Man City, right? He is in 5th place in the Premier League, out of the title race. Nobody cares about Man City right now in the Premier League. Nobody cares. Right now, many teams look at Man City in the Premier League, and they're like, oh, that's 3 points. That's 3 points, lads. We can get something out of it. Back then, it was like, oh, we're cooked, lads. We'll get blessed with the point. It's going to be a 99% chance we come away with nothing. But now, everybody looking at City like they used to look at Arsenal back in lockdown, and they're like, that's the team. That's where we get our points. That's our upset. And it's beautiful, lads. It's beautiful. And the fact that Erling Haaland got 9.5 more years of this, he's done miracles on me. God is working his magic right now, and he is putting Man City back where they belong. And, the perfect world is Club Brugge and Man City tied 0-0. Erling Haaland misses the penalty. Man City going on a bad run of form, and they end up dropping out of Europe completely, and they don't even need a transfer ban. They don't even need a Champions League European ban that they had that got swept under the rug. No. Footballistically, 90 minutes every time, they earn themselves out of Europe. That's what football needs. That's what it needs. Pep Guardiola, you've been running your mouth, the whole Premier League, right? These whole years he's got into the Premier League, and now he's being exposed. Now they're saying he doesn't have enough. Now he needs 250 million back. Now he needs it. He needs it more than ever. He's got a left back that used to be a center back for 100 million. 100 million on your left back, lad. You got Ruben Diaz. How expensive was him? How expensive was Ederson? How expensive was Kyle Walker? It's falling apart. De Bruyne is still there. Rodri got injured and then won the Ballon d'Or, and everything blew up. And you know what? This is football. The Premier League is more entertaining than it's ever been since Man City's downfall. Have you noticed that? Have you genuinely noticed there's actually a title race? We have Nottingham Forest. actually in the title race. The second Man City is not in the title race. It is an entertaining Premier League. We haven't seen this since Leicester won the Premier League. When Leicester won the Premier League, Man City was nowhere to be found in this title race. And that was the last time we really had an entertaining Premier League title race. And now we have Liverpool, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest. Everybody rather see that than the typical Liverpool City or the typical City, Arsenal, whatever, City, United, whatever it was. This is better. When it was Leicester, Tottenham, and Arsenal somehow managed to get second there. But when it was them, that was entertaining. As an Arsenal fan, seeing Leicester win it over Tottenham, that was entertaining. Now, if Nottingham ends up winning and not Arsenal, I would find it more entertaining than any city league. Anybody would agree. Even Liverpool and Arsenal fans, they'd be like, you know what, this was a great Premier League run. It's unfortunate our teams didn't win. Nottingham won. But this was entertaining. I know I said that a bunch, but Man City's downfall excites me. It really excites me to another level, and I can't believe it. And Club Brugge and the rest of the Premier League teams that they have to face really can bless us, man. Really can bless us. I really hope it happens. But anyways, make sure to leave a like, get and subscribe, and celebration of Man City's downfall. Leave a comment down below celebrating. Let's see some prayer emojis for Man City. Just absolutely, enjoying their downfall. If you're enjoying their downfall, let me get a prayer emojis down in the comments. But anyways, thank you guys for watching.